Yeah.
Sup, people.
What's up?
I'm ready to die. Let's go.
You guys are missing someone.
Dude. Who are we missing?
Violetas.
Ah, I love being able to breathe through my nose. Ha! Oh, wait.
What?
The temperature's
Hello.
been good. Hello.
Hello, hello.
I tried to pick the team with the most people that I haven't coached before, so I think we're about there.
Are we, though?
I'm about half. I think I was with Crayon and Hothead.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
you've been my coach for every single game, and I find
Right.
Right, who are we, what we running, boys? Where are we dropping? About to defran them, let's go.
Select your hero.
Yeah, if you
Other
have-
healer, what do you play?
I can do anything, but I generally do off heals.
Okay.
Are we running, what are we running? Who do you want for second DPS?
Starting with locking in your mains. That's usually a good place to
Yeah.
start.
Yeah.
We meet again.
Shep, can you do Zarya?
Alright, shit.
Okay.
You did not sound happy about
I was
that.
gonna say, you sound so dead inside, my guy.
Everything
Do you go to public school?
and everyone. I work.
Ah, that
Oh,
explains it.
rip.
Be sure to stretch before engaging in rigorous physical activity. Beacon in place. Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Alright, what's our game plan here? Push cart, forehead?
Yeah.
Nice. Respect it. Sombra, I thought you were trying to do the Heyman thing. I was so confused what I was hearing.
No, the Futurama theme.
That's the only one that should be done.
Lol.
That'll help you focus. 3, 2,
Kareev on DPS? Question mark. There you have Soldier Main.
Fine, Zarya.
¿Extrañaste?
They're running Hanzo.
Hanzo
See you
hurt.
later.
Soldier on
Soldiers.
high ground.
Soldier down.
Dead.
Nice. Push up with me.
Oh,
Run
crap.
down.
Do we have bubble for a res?
Red.
Red.
Bubble the res?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Oh.
Still gets demolished? Okay.
Right?
Be right
Get
back.
this, Ryan.
Go Ryan.
Bubble
one.
will never last long when you need it.
Gotcha.
Sorry is low. Discord.
Hanzo behind. High ground to our left.
I'm out of
Oh
here.
my gosh, I hate Hanzo! Such a stupid character!
Mucho mejor.
Basically Junkrat. He plays
Hanzo to
exactly
the
like
left.
Junkrat except he has
Ana
bigger
has-
projectiles.
Hanzo left.
No.
Hanzo on left.
Rhino hat.
Translocating.
Yeah, my ult.
Oh, I'm down. Yeah.
Get the Ryan behind.
Their Hanzo's one
Yep.
to their left. To our left.
Me agarraste en
huge.
curva.
Big
My
grab.
Widow's
Get
up
it.
top.
Charging.
What do I
Your
break?
Widowmaker's one behind you.
Wait, Sombra, can you get me?
I'm out of here.
Ah, never.
¿Qué tal?
Zen behind you. Thank you. Sorry, I was so
Healing
scared.
over here.
I didn't even realize her what it was.
Need healing over here.
Appreciate it.
Adelante. I'm moving the payload.
Zarya's
Forget
one.
about the payload, guys.
My EMP
We don't
is
push
almost
payload here.
charged.
I have
We come for kills.
transfer grab.
Alright, they're running
dragons.
double sniper. Probably should have mentioned that. They're
I
top.
forgot
Try to
Right.
get an EMP
Yeah.
shatter. EMP shatter.
Zarya's gonna ult soon.
Sure, go ahead.
I got the trans for it.
Where's their Hanzo?
Waiting for EMP.
Get the shatter.
Get that Ryan on us.
I'm on fire.
Widow's still up top.
I'm out of here.
Hanzo's still up top.
Looking for me.
Hanzo's one.
I'm with you, Widow.
Huge. Thank you.
Everyone else can push forward. Zen's got cart.
Alright. What? Did they use any ults that fight?
No.
No.
Still
No.
have
Okay,
Okay,
try to
yeah.
get an
So they
early
should
pal.
have. They should be
Oh,
close to
now they
everything,
got-
but they switched to McCree.
Zarya's looking for grab.
Let's try to get an early Valk so Zarya can get her grab.
I have grab.
Hanzo attack, he has...
Zarya's on a Rhine. She's Discord
Zarya's
half.
half.
Line hack.
How did I miss? Oh my gosh.
What
Back
was
up, back
it?
up. Get out.
That Zarya's pretty high charge, so I don't know if we just gotta be more careful with her shields.
Line hack.
It's winnable.
Their bubbles.
Oh wait, me and okay.
How
we're
is
done.
it winnable?
I'm here, I'm here.
Everybody died. It was just tanks and Ana.
You like challenge.
Wait for healers.
Ana's one, huge.
Get the Rhine, he's Discord on cart.
Lucio down. It's just Zarya. Hanzo's top
Zarya,
left.
Zarya.
Top right. I
Widow,
mean.
Widow.
Ah, damn it. Sorry.
Zarya's
Screwed that
out.
up.
Now you try. Just don't give me crap spawn, please. I got crap spawn.
Cree's behind. Discord.
Yeah, nah, it's not even worth sides to be honest. I'm just gonna go wrecking ball. Okay, maybe not. Oh, me and Zarya got crap spawn. Facing seeing you here, Shep.
Be careful with
Hi.
pushing.
Yep, yep.
Got a long walk.
Eat.
Push payload.
Line
I
hack.
gotta
still
sneeze.
has
Oh no.
shadow.
Out of here. Mucho mejor. Protect the payload. My ultimate is ready.
McCree's back
I'm
left.
good now. To left.
Zarya
Zarya
Rhine's
had
Discord.
before.
¿Qué onda?
Hanzo
Hanzo's
top
Also on high
left.
ground.
EMP in 3, 2.
He's one. Huge. Stuff. I'm gonna do this.
The Rhine's Discord.
Okay, never mind. Everybody's dead. I don't have to do anything stupid.
And you'll get
McCree's
burned.
Discord.
Beacon in place. Looking for me? Heroes never die.
Anna's down.
Line
It's winnable.
hack.
Just fine. Just fine. Hey.
Good job.
Push, boys.
Hothead, I'm gonna have to ban you for getting too many headshots.
Roll.
Is there anything that round that you guys confused about? You guys did pretty well. You have a really good time. So,
Died too much.
any questions?
I have a question.
Okay, Hothead.
For specifically this point, is Junkrat viable on Dorado?
Probably not second point. Third point, sure.
Right.
And on defense, definitely. First point, probably not
Am I
second
right?
point.
Wait, guys, should I run Widow or Zarya? I mean, not Zarya, Junkrat.
I mean, you were doing really good with Widow. If you can continue to get picks, then we can make it work.
I can neither promise nor guarantee nothing, but I will try.
And
Well, of
everyone.
course.
Believe me, in the last match I was doing so much crouch spamming, it was funny.
Dude, you pissed me off so badly.
Translocating.
You and your dude, you and that soldier were setting up such good crossfires. I could not do jack.
Marshall, you had a really good. Your EMPs were nuts. Especially your last one, you got a really good 3-2-1 EMP. And I think you could kind of carry that over to your hack target. So if you play pretty close to your team and you hack a target, and you know you can do it consistently, also counting down would be a huge thing to add to your repertoire.
Yeah, that was something I picked up from Fitzy.
Let's see. Is there anything else? Violet, I noticed that you didn't call out when you're rezzing. That's a pretty big
Alright.
one to let your team know, because perhaps there will be a moment where Shep can bubble you to save you from like their Hanzo spamming you or something. It didn't happen
Okay.
that game, but also just
Good.
important. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I have. You guys were doing really well.
Okay.
I have a very important question.
Shoot for the moon.
Which is better, Pizza Hut or Domino's?
Easily
Domino's.
Domino's.
Let's go, my guy. New best friend. Everybody prefers Pizza Hut.
Hmm.
There used to be a dumb Pizza Hut
I
in my
like
place, but
Pizza
now
Hut.
there's just Domino's.
Let's say you guys are my people. Kids, my family has Domino's literally once a year, and that's my birthday. And it hurts me.
It hurts you in the soul.
I mean, Pizza Hut's aight, but Domino's is superior. What's your guys' opinion on deep dish pizza?
Never
From
had it.
Domino's?
No, just in general.
I think it kind of depends on the place. Generally, I like it. It's kind of like pasta, isn't it? Except without the pasta.
Basically.
Or wait, fuck, not pasta, but what do you call the stuff that you put in a tray? Oh god, I don't eat it that often.
Stuff that you put in a tray.
Lasagna.
Lasagna?
Lasagna. Yes,
Oh.
that's what I was
You're
thinking.
welcome.
It's basically lasagna, but without the lasagna.
There you go. Lasagna's
Wow.
pretty good too.
We're losing brain cells by the dozens here.
I'm
I mean,
Filipino, so my family is far away from lasagna.
Fair enough.
Just make your own.
Forehead. Gosh, freaking Hung Zhao skins make my eyes want to puke.
What?
I wish they were like a softer
Oh, 'cause they're
pink,
so
but they're
bright.
like so like stab
Bubble
knife
gum.
into your eyes, kind of bright. It's not pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Rip Panda.
Cotton candy.
Wouldn't wearing that
This is taking
skin
me a while.
in like competitive or something be really seemingly suicidal? Because you're basically saying, "Hey, giant pink, shoot me here, target."
You're outlined
You
in
do
red
have a
anyways.
red outline.
True. Yeah, but even
Exactly.
then, scuffed R.
I can only imagine.
Okay, finally.
playing with that. Get on and see us go.
Is killing people.
Always leave yourself a back door.
Oh, there's a pinata. You thought you could escape, son.
Well, they have a Lucio. I can hear them skating
What
around.
are you doing, Widow?
Yoink.
They got Monkey and Diva.
Okay.
They running dive?
Monkey hack.
See you later.
Do I have a fair? Someone's fighting.
Pull that fair.
Hard half.
Beacon in place.
Oh, I thought I could cheese the hitbox, but I lied.
¿Qué tal?
Tracer
Monkey
behind.
left.
This is one, ads.
Translocating.
Sombra, every time I hear your translocator, I have a
Down.
heart attack.
Monkey on me, monkey.
Fire down.
Ahorita regreso.
Oh, they rest.
Break the bubble.
¿Bañaste?
Mercy's one, Mercy's one.
I'm out of here.
I don't have an angle.
Okay.
Watch out, Tracer. Tracer down.
Nice.
Fire's coming over left.
Fair there.
I got you. I see that Nixel skin crown.
Fair's left side.
Okay, I did not mean to go over here, but I guess we're doing this now.
Fair's half.
¿Qué onda?
They abandoned
Far
the
down,
planet.
roll.
Translocating.
Monkey's over right. Diva.
Okay,
I'm
let's
doing
say
something
let's-
stupid.
Tracer on your
Tracer, kill Tracer. Tracer hack.
I play so much like Widow headshot only that I'm like instinctively just like spamming crouch even when there's nobody there.
You're not the only one.
But they should be close to Valk. They should be like 50 or so.
They
Alright,
probably
they're
have
coming back.
¿Qué tal?
No one can hide from light.
See you later.
Try to kill the Pharaoh. ASAP.
Ahorita
They're
regreso.
going red side on the stairs.
They're going on the bottom.
Yep, they're going right.
Looking for me?
Sarah hack.
watch the far though.
Break bubble, break bubble.
Bubbles one.
My ultimate is
Somebody's
Two
dead.
shattered.
Tracer's behind.
On the down. I mean, Lucio down. Monkey
Monkey
is pushing up.
Discord on your
Monkey
monkey
one, monkey
payload.
one.
Payload.
Oh yeah, point.
Fair.
Focus the Tracer. They still have
Tracer
Tracer.
hack.
Tracer's one.
Tracer hack.
Tracer's one. Tracer. Okay, huge.
Nice.
EMP charge.
Nice hacks on the trace.
Oh,
Your Zen and Widow are coming back, so watch out.
They went Ryan.
Anymore, they got the Ash.
Back.
Yeah, they went Ryan Zarya. Their Pharah went Ash. You guys with me?
¿Qué onda?
I saw this on Reddit.
Big shot. Big.
Okay, no, it did not work.
I know what I'm doing.
Widow main.
Have a Widow.
Translocating.
Running from
Yeah, Widow's yellow building, the back one.
yellow building back. Gotcha.
Should spawn.
Ash to the right by the Mega.
I can shield if you want to kill the Widow. Not dead.
Please.
Okay, I'm here.
Evento.
Alright, they're
Yeah,
pushing
we
cart,
need to
pushing
drop
cart.
down. Drop down. Payload. Okay, they beat.
Just kite him.
Mercy's half. Mercy's one!
Zarya's Discord to the right.
I might
Dude, I'm
need this
like way
later.
too.
This trying hard really.
Been here all along. Hold out a little longer.
Ryan hack.
Big res.
Widowmaker's half on high ground main.
10-4.
I see
Background
Switch.
main, okay.
Fourth Orion. Zarya's Discord half. One.
Miss me?
By
Just
fountain.
Lucio's already on point.
Got Zarya, Lucio. Just one.
Hey, GG.
GG.
Hothead, I'm starting to think that's not caffeine.
There was crack in it.
Yeah, you guys were playing really hot. Any questions?
Upon question mark?
Totally intentional. Any questions at all? There wasn't much to comment on them when you guys first told them.
Look at that! Flying headshot.
What ways could I get like my positioning to be better?
Upvote our healer.
No, that and game sense are my biggest issues right now.
So actually one of my teammates was a Mercy main when I was playing competitively. And I think the biggest thing that I noticed from him is his he would keep beam on someone and like not be looking in their direction, so he'd always be looking at the enemy DPS. So that's kind of like a place to kind of like shape your gameplay around, is kind of noticing where the enemy DPS is, like especially the Widow, right? The Widow's kind of picked to try and kill the Mercy IMO. So an important part of your role would be like calling out where the Widow is, because that's kind of your first thing that you need to pay attention to.
My biggest
And then
threat.
yeah, so that would be kind of your call out if your DPS can't do it first. And then your job is to kind of guardian angel between places that the Widow would need to either like rotate to somewhere else to be able to see you. Yeah, it kind of depends on like the matchup. So like if you're against a McCree, obviously you can't go to the same places as well. So I think that's kind of start. There's a couple Mercy mechanics that I'm not sure how to do. There's like a super jump, which kind of helped in being able to like position to different places. So ideally, if you can like hide high ground, that's kind of like what you should default to. But obviously, there isn't high ground everywhere. But hiding in high ground is a really good place to start. Like for instance, on like the second point, if you're able to like super jump to like the window, either of the windows, the one that's either above the main road or the one that's off to the side. Those are kind of like extra places that you can hide by using certain Mercy mechanics, or like asking your team to be in certain places. Hope that wasn't too overwhelming.
No, appreciate it.
Yeah, I need to find Mercy super jump. I've seen a ton of people do this.
Yeah, it's something that I need to practice just because it's very like I can pull it off, but often not in the middle of like a fight or something.
Yeah, that's something that my friend would use a ton of times, if not every single fight. So I think that'd definitely be something.
Their practice.
Yeah. Whether it's in like quick play and like sometimes you don't pull it off and you end up dying.
Yeah.
Those are kind of just like the deaths that you need to grind through to be able to get through it. That being said, I have no idea how to do it, so every time I'm forced on to play in Mercy, I'm just kind of lackluster. But I think that video that I just sent you is what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure. If you haven't seen like a proper video, that's kind of like how I like to learn. I usually find someone that knows the mechanic and just create a video. But yeah, if there's any other questions in the future, you guys can PM me.
I have a very important question that is
Oh,
totally
boy.
relevant to Overwatch.
Here we go, Domino's man.
Are you a sweet tea or just normal iced tea kind of guy?
Or ice? What happened to just hot tea?
No.
Exactly.
This is America. That's
I was about to say, I am a southerner, my good sir. There's no such thing as hot tea. We have huge gallon glasses that are 50% ice.
Tea?
Well, if I had
you
to
go to
choose,
Whataburger and they got like those huge gallons.
yeah, if I'm like at a fast food restaurant, I'd definitely get sweet tea.
Nice.
But I prefer like honey and green tea in the mornings for sure.
I respect it. I respect it.
But yeah, if there's any questions at all, including those,
I have what? No, I'm kidding.
limit to 2 questions per day.
Oh man,
Yeah,
dude, I was over
Just
that
for
last
hot.
game.
I'm on the list of PUG coaches, so feel free to PM me if you ever do have a question in general.
How do you learn mechanic?
Mechanics?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your Zarya, you're doing really well on Zarya. I'd say that you're missing comms though, so I think, shoot, who's your Reinhardt? Reinhardt was...
Shmee, I believe.
Shmee. So I think there was a time there that Shmee called for a bubble, maybe, if I remember correctly. But there's also times where you could kind of calm that to your Reinhardt yourself, and kind of like control that situation if you're comfortable with it. And that kind of sound like, Ryan, I have bubble for you. Give me some energy. That's kind of like the best one, especially as the
Because
Zarya
I don't
player.
have enough energy myself to actually speak up loudly enough.
Wow.
But mechanics. I think
I mean,
for
maybe
mechanics.
you could find like a button to spam to communicate that.
Yeah, that'd be a good. I don't even know what you would bind to tell your Ryan to do it. I think that one's just more, reliant on just talking to them. But if you don't want to do that, I just
don't want to. I just
don't have the
tired.
energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Alright, I have a question that's actually related to Overwatch, I swear, on my life.
All right, hit it.
Are there any comments on my positioning? Because I've been trying to work on that for a while.
And this, I promise.
You're playing.
I was
Widow.
playing... Yes.
I didn't see you. Did you flank the on attack?
I did once, and to be honest, I was completely on accident. Actually, wait, no, I was on defense. But no, I didn't
think
flank on attack.
That was the only thing that I noticed. Yeah, for the most part, you're just shooting them from high ground, which is, the best spot for a hit scan.
Yeah.
So no comments on that. Hothead, or it wasn't Hothead. Shep. Do you have like streamers that you watch that play Zarya? That would be
Zarya. I like Shore 4.
I haven't watched him, but I know that he's a really good player. Another
Zumba has been streaming a lot lately, or has been trying to.
Yeah, so if you're into Koreans, that would be a good option.
Oh,
Um,
into them.
Well, yeah, I mean, he, I don't think he like speaks English all the time in his stream
That's
chat. I
fine.
wouldn't
I
expect him
just watch
to.
gameplay.
Hmm. I'd also recommend Space, but I know Space plays a lot of Diva.
Yes, he
I was about
does.
to say, isn't
a
he
lot
known
of
for like
diva.
being the bane of Zarya's existence when it comes to grabs?
Yeah, yeah. But that's kind of what I'd do for mechanics. When
Well,
I was trying to improve, I'd just watch streams at night, and then in the morning, I'd watch my
There's
YouTube subscriptions.
different characters I like to play. Zarya being my main
Hmm.
tank, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Ana
Hmm.
and Ash and Trace.
Ana, Ash, and Tracer.
I like those to play those characters a lot.
Hmm. I'm not sure about the other characters, but definitely I wish I knew like content creators that made guides for those.
I like
Arceus.
ML7 for Ana.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
MO7's amazing.
But yeah, I think that's really what my suggestions would be. All right, if there's nothing else, do we move back up?
Au revoir.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, I think we might be done.